Hi, my name is Susan Bigger. I love to share some inspirational thoughts with you. We are here in my cellar where I have stored some of my paintings. In the next couple weeks, I love to introduce you to some of them. This painting I call You and Me, and I love to tell you the story behind. Once I browsed through a newspaper and all of a sudden a picture of two wine glasses jumped into my eyes. I had no idea why. There was a white wine and a red wine glass. I don't drink any alcohol and it didn't relate in any way. But I cut it out and put it aside for better times. One day, after a while, it came into my hands again, and then God started to speak about this picture. He said to me, "You see, there are two glasses and both of them contain wine, but one is a red wine glass and the other one is a white wine glass, and no one would ever compare these two with each other." So this was a strong message, but just was there. And it happened that Leo and I started a TV program on Monday morning. Every Monday morning we were on TV for 2 hours and people could call us for counsel and in front of running camera for counsel, and we gave advice, we prayed with them, and we had some preaching parts and some teaching parts. And when these 2 hours were finished and we were on our way back home, I had these thoughts in my mind that maybe Leo could give a better advice. Maybe he had more wisdom. Maybe he gave the better answers and I am less and I am not enough, and thoughts like this were in my mind. And then I remembered this picture of the two glasses of wine, and I took this truth for me personally, and I reminded myself that one is a red wine glass and the other one is a white wine glass, and no one would ever compare these two together. So don't do it either. And this was a strong truth I hold on whenever we were on the way back home. I reminded myself, I don't compare with Leo. Each one of us is just uniquely different. And this picture reminds me of this truth, and I find it very interesting. Obviously, it is so important, this truth, for God, that He gave me a handmade painting of this picture. So for you, whenever you are tempted to compare yourself with your co-workers, with your wife, with your husband, with your friends, with whomever, remind yourself of this profound truth. You are uniquely made in a special way, handmade by God in heaven. And I bless you that your mind can contain that you are uniquely made. I bless you with these thoughts that you are you and no one else is like you, and you feel a part in your world, in your life, in your surrounding, that no one can feel it. And if you don't feel it the way you are made, something is missing. God bless you. Bye-bye.